What's going on with the Elite XC? Like, there's been like talk that like they lost like some like $28 million in the first year, or some ridiculous amount of money.
Yeah, it's
like,
been like 28 to 30 million the first year. With that, it's just restructuring. I mean, we're going through a restructuring process. I mean, the UFC lost 45 million in their first 5 years. I know we did it in 1 year, so we wanted to beat the UFC, who can spend money faster. So we did that. Now it's to come back, put all the pieces back together, and now conquer them at the next project, which is being the bigger organization.
Is there any rumors on any of the fights coming up for Elite XC, like the October 4th card?
Right now, I mean, what's been announced is, of course, Kimbo's going to be on there. Gina, I just was actually in a meeting Friday working on promoting what's the next card is going to be. I mean, we got August 15th, we got September 20th, we got September 26th, we got October 4th, and October 10th. So right now we have a lot of fights, and a lot of it's going to depend on what happens maybe in August 15th or September 20th.
Is there any, can you name off like some potential opponents for Kimbo?
Kimbo, Gary Levitt will probably be the most recent and best contender. I mean, for Kimbo, we're working on that right now. I think for Kimbo, people see, they're like, oh, why is he fighting that guy? Or why is he fighting this guy? They got to remember, he only has 3 fights, 3 mixed martial arts fights. I think a lot of people don't realize that. Against James Thompson, they're like, why are you putting Kimbo against James Thompson? James Thompson is like, I think he's like over 20-something fights. You know what I mean? So I cannot divulge who Kimbo's fighting next, because honestly, we don't know yet.
And do you have any idea when like the Cyborg Carano match is going to happen?
It's going to happen soon. That fight's going to happen very soon. We're hoping we can put that fight together by the end of the year.
Yeah. Is there any chance to be on the October 4th card?
It definitely not be on the October 4th card. We were trying to put that together, but we have a big surprise that you guys will see on October 4th.
Does it involve Gina?
Yes. It involves Gina, and it involves Cyborg.
So they're going to talk trash in the ring or something?
We got to see. I can't say anything more than that, but it's going to be big.
And how about Nick Diaz and KJ Noons?
We're actually trying to put that together right now. We're hoping either in September or October that fight will be put together.
And why didn't Elite XC show that footage on like the last CBS show? Like, that was great footage, you know, to hype up the fight. Like, what was the internal reasoning for not showing that?
The internal reasoning wasn't on our side. It was more on CBS's side, not to play that on, because I mean, for the promotion standpoint, it helps out the promoter and helps out the promotion. So we gotta, and with Elite XC, there's several organizations, meaning we have Elite XC on Showtime and Elite XC on CBS. That altercation happened on Elite XC Showtime, so we're building in. It's the same, but it's still a little different. Still working with 2 different partners.
And is there anything else coming up for Elite XC you can tell us about?
Just exciting things. Kimbo, Gina, Cyborg. I mean, Jake Shields winning his fight. Nick Diaz, KJ. I mean, we have fantastic matchups coming up.
And you guys just signed John Alessio?
It's almost done. I know on the internet they said we just signed him, but the contract isn't in with his signature yet.
Is the plan to have him fight Jake Shields?
Off the bat, I would say no. We're still trying to work that out. We still got to build. We kind of just grab a fighter, put him in a title contention. We need to build him up to have him fight Jake.